I get this question asked all the time. How do I invest in US safely? Because I know it's a good time to invest, but how do I invest safely? I mean, I don't want to lose my money. So I'm going to give you some tips today. First, make sure you do your due diligence. I know you've heard this probably from many people, but make sure you know where you're buying the property, and make sure if you're working with somebody, make sure you trust them. And if you don't have somebody you trust them, make sure you go there. Make sure you look at the property. Make sure you meet the neighbors. Make sure you see people in the area. What kind of people are in the area? Do your due diligence. So either you go yourself or you know somebody, you trust somebody who's doing well in that area and you work with them. That's one. Number two, you only want to invest in properties that are fixed, rented, and ready to go. This is very important. The tenants are already in place and they are making you money already. This is very safe way for you to invest in real estate. The third thing, what I want you to do is this. Think about it this way. If you buy high-end condos, what they are is that they are in the area of wants, meaning people want to buy the condos. So if you buy a condo, let's say in Miami, that used to be $1 million and now you can buy it for $600,000. What most of those people are doing is they're hoping that the appreciation will come through. Although that could happen, and if you have lots of money, you could buy into that. But what I suggest you do, and what I'm doing right now, is I'm buying in the lower and upper blue collar area. Why? The reason why I'm buying is that I know for a fact that people need to live somewhere, and they are going, doesn't matter what happens to market, we still need renters. So let's say if you buy a property for $25,000 in the US, and let's say there's lineup of renters or rent-to-own tenants that are ready to go into your property, or you already have a property that has a renter in with a management company in. You know that's the safest way to invest, because what if it takes 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years for a US market to come back up? You really don't care. Why? Because you're making good cash flow each and every month and you're waiting for the market to come back up. Okay? And again, like I said, the fourth tip is buy an area of need. So the third one was that you buy it into the upper and lower blue collar areas. The fourth is make sure it's in the area of need, meaning people need to live there. Anybody can afford, let's say, $400 or $500 rent, and they have to live. They have to live with their families. So make sure you do that. The fifth one, when you do your numbers or calculations, make sure it brings you good return on investment. Now, there's many ways to calculate return on investment. Okay, first is appreciation. Second is positive cash flow. Third is mortgage pay down if you have a mortgage on that. And the fourth one is that if you bought it at a below market value, the built-in equity you get. But today, when you're buying in the US, what I want you to concentrate is only one thing, is this. Make sure that cash on cash return is high. When I say cash on cash return, what I'm talking about is the actual money coming in to your pocket each and every month is high. So if you invest $25,000, for instance, okay, and you get $5,000 cash, net cash, after deducting everything in your pocket that year, that means that you made 20% return on investment on your money, okay? And what you're gonna do is you're gonna buy those properties that are producing 15 to 20%, let's say, cash on cash, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna wait for the market to come back up. So imagine being in a situation where your dollar and our dollar and American dollars is almost at par. Properties over there are cheap, and properties that produce good cash flow, and you just wait. While you wait for the US market to come back up, it produces 15 to 20% safely each and every month, and money comes into your pocket, okay? Those are the best ways for you to invest in US. I'm going to talk to you very shortly. Thank you very much. Have a good day.